Which is it? Oh no, he's hot! If you're really a Belmont and not some runt running around with a family crest, you might be able to. Oh no, he's hot! Do you have a god to put a last prayer to, Belmont?
Alright, I'm here. That was a video called Belmont Gains. It's Castlevania Games. Don't want to for this. I want to have. Nah, I usually have my usual music. Sounds very quiet for me. Is it quiet? She's here for one. Sounds good. Tiny. Oh, hell yeah. Let's start with the Mac Ditto. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Let's do it.
One, go!
Do this tap slice. Okay. Should have seen that one coming. Oh my lord! We got both our KO punches at the same time and we both missed them. Oh my god. It was you that taught me how to do that. The boost tap things. Boost tilts. Whatever you call them. Although I never learned how to do boost grabbing. That was boring. Oh no, that was a shit way for that to end.
Got what it takes, Mac.
GG's. My favourite Mac player. Apart from Dayton. And all the other Macs in the server. Alright, who's this? Oh no, it's a Falcon. Good. A matchup I need to learn more. Good. A matchup I need to... Okay, I'm just testing my audio, that's why you might be hearing double. Cool, let's do it. Ooh. I have no idea how I recovered from that. Abby, would you agree Falcon's a really bad matchup for Little Mac? I think it's one of his worst. Well, maybe not what... I don't know. It's up there. Like, a few years ago I would have said it was, like, in the top 5 worst, but now I'm not sure. Falcon is top 5 worst for mine. Yeah. See, I always thought so, but... Yeah, no, I think you're right. Just like because of the speed in it, but I feel like Sonic's not as much of a threat as Falcon. Falcon's a lot stronger for one. He's fast and strong. The deadly combination. Hi, Siren. Sonic runs away, Falcon wants to be in your face, that's a different... Yeah. Sonic can be a pain in the ass, but it's not really like... you know what it is. It's like not because of his power, it's just because of his speed. You know? That was so close. Hey, doggo. Both have better burst options that combo into pretty much everything. Yeah. Sonic's not as much of a problem. That's just my opinion, but Falcon definitely... Oh, damn, it's full already. Hello, Harbs. Let's get you shouted out. Puppet, how's it going?
That's not what it is. He finds it funny that Min Min is arguably the best fighting game character in Ultimate. What are you talking about? Min Min? Oh! Why am I popping off? It's just 10.
Being the popular girl in high school. I'm the most popular girl in the school. This is my school. You're acting like besties now with the amount of raids going around. Eh? We're talking about Little Mac matchups. I'd say but fucking Bowser Jr.'s up there. I was gonna say, Tabby, you can't up tilt into KO punch, but... Wii Fit. No, I didn't say anything about Wii Fit. Junior makes it... Juniors... I haven't fought enough Juniors. Min Min is the only 3D fighting game character. Yeah, but she's not the best fighting game character. That's ridiculous. Terry's right there. Terry mains. Why are there not enough... Why are there not more Terrys in this fucking... my little community? There's like... There's like some. They all moved to Kazuya. Those people are lame. Don't like it. Oh, hello. I'd say if the character can throw an edge guard, they can beat Little Mac. Oh, what happened? Did they get kicked out? It was me that get kicked. Fuck Kazuya! Alright. How are we all doing today? How are we all doing today? I'm making a cup of tea. Who wants one? Let me know your tea preferences, please. I see Kai's in here as well. That's dope. Cold left out on the side, please. Alright. Give me your tea preferences, guys. Hey Gohan, I'm the Falcon. It's quite laggy, so I'll dip. GG's. Yeah, GG's. We are all largely based in the UK except for Tabby. Tabby's in America. I'm in the UK. Oh, wow. Europe. Depends where you're from. Might just be because we've got an American in here. Really? I've got a viewer in New Zealand. In the UK, you call it Norway. I call it East Kilbride. Yeah, it's just really even further East Kilbride. I've got a viewer in New Zealand. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, but unfortunately, British, yeah. Falcon was really good though, damn. Right, I'm gonna grab my tea, wait for this. Oh, my thing. Okay. The wolf name is familiar. Wolf name is familiar. Hey, you. You wanna try me, Gov? Cool, cool, cool. Aside from you, every single little Mac I've ever played against just has mash against the opponent. Well, you need to fight Tabby then, because you're also a very good little Mac. Like half the shit I know from Mac, I think I learned it from Tabby. Terry, Bogardington, you got to play King of Fighters 15. Does anyone else here play King of Fighters 15? I think you're honestly the only— you and like Steven and his lot, they're the only people I know that like even play it. It looks really hard. Just joined my friend in a VC and I mashed all the Discord sound effects I have because they fell asleep. Oh dude, those were super annoying. I found out about it the other day and I was like, this is so annoying! You play any other characters? Yeah, I play as Cloud, is my secondary. And my cat's name is also Cloud, fun fact. And the Belmonts is my thirds. And Lucas is my fourth. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shoot that whore. King of Fighters is kind of hard, yeah. I've heard, well, everything we've ever talked about it is hard. What's that fucking emote? Oh, is that Vine? Oh, Vine. Woo. Vinny. You have your cat a big sword and unleash it on the local school. Ah, yeah, I do. That's why he's got the name Cloud. And Jesus, I have such a long ban list. Yeah, okay. Okay. I would join, but I'm not like... Yes, you are. Shut up. What did all those people do to get older bots? It's 99.9% bots. I think there's literally like 3 people in there who are actual users, and I think I just unbanned one of them. No, don't worry, I don't mass ban people. It's just bots that lurk bots. I just ban them. I don't think it really works. I don't really know if it actually works to get rid of them, because as soon as you ban one lurk bot, there's just like, it's just like a Hydra, just like 3 more pop up in its place. So
Nice work, man. Got it all figured out.
thank you, Tabby. GG's. Are you guys noticing lag? The input, the delay was pretty insane, was it? I hope it's not I hope it's not me. I'm gonna send you something I literally died internally because of it. I'm sorry not as funny as some of the other streams. I'm just wagging. You're fine. You don't need to apologize for anything. If it's because of we've got an American player, then yeah, that's probably why. I'm sorry, Taffy. I didn't have any problems. I didn't notice any problems at all. Anyway, welcome back, Paz. GG's. Yeah, welcome back. That's right. Yeah, that's for like, is that not for people who are like in the benches who decide to just sit there and spectate? That reduces the lag. If you just watch it on the stream, then that also helps. I like the little taunt there. Don't worry about it, Tabby. We'll get a game sometime, just me and you. I didn't notice any problems, but if everyone else... Oh, shit. No one spectate. No one spectate. Oh, that might be why, yeah. Oh, hello. Fuck. You made me use my air dodge. Yeah, your Wi-Fi. That's kind of like the worst Wi-Fi possible. Used to play a tiny bit of Mac. Mac is fun. I'm just using forward tilt now. That's like the only move I use. Getting to KO Punch was an absolute rush. Yeah, it's so fun. He's great fun. Oh shit, Nate. Ooh, very nice. GG's. Thank you for the hydrate, guys. That was terrifying. Hello? You were more terrifying. Puppet and Sekai, it should be alright now. We don't have the American in the arena anymore. If you guys want to come back.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. That's what they say. I've got a cup of tea. That's gonna have to do. Woohoo, American, yeah. The yank. Oh, Paul. Do you agree, Siren? Paul is the person's name.
Paul, that's a person's name. A person's name.
Yeah, use KO Punch for free sub, guys. It is a person's name. Oh my god. Okay, there's so many hydrates going on. Oh wait, why is the Sephiroth not working? I'm hydrating, don't worry, I've got it. The reason I've got amazing skin is because I drink so much water. Because you guys make me drink so much water. Feel free, if you're not in, feel free to join. fucking hate Brian Fury's laugh. I only have it there because of name. It'll make it 1 point. Yeah, but it is kind of funny. And it gets people to waste their points. You type KO punch, exclamation point KO punch for all the hydrate. The little KO emote. Guys, there's new emotes, by the way. There's new emotes. It's new sub badges. It's all the punch out boxers. That's all the sub badges now. And we've also got new emotes and new sub emotes too. And new follower emotes. We've got loads of stuff. Oh gosh, Ken. Ken. Yes, God. Ooh. Or the Sephiroth one's on a timeout. Fun fact of the day, Paul is a person's name. It is.
Oh, that's a person's name. A person's name.
The fuck? Did it not work? Try it now. Try it again. Fucking will work.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've
Dude,
never had
what
a
you
sugar daddy.
doing?
If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go
What's
out and
going
get
on?
one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because
Ow,
you are
thank you
not
for the
that
gift
kind
sub
of
to
girl.
Puppet.
Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Bitch! Hey, no.
You blatched today, motherfucker. Thank you, Tabby, for the gift sub to Puppet. Thank you, Puppet. Enjoy all your motes, the King Dice emote, and access to the super secret special channel in the server, which has kind of just become a FIFA channel, actually. It times you out for once.
I don't
times
have
you
a
out for a
sugar
sec.
daddy. I've
Tabby,
never
what are
had
you
a sugar daddy.
doing?
If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never
am
have a sugar
what?
daddy because you are not
Sickening.
that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up.
Yes!
No. You
20 subs, thank you. Guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, KO punches free sub. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Tabby. You're the best. Now you get #1. Gift leader. Type KO punch to instantly die. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Or whatever it is, it's just.
Not my birthday!
Happy unbirthday. That was this the goat. Absolute goat. You guys are the best. Thank you. Hey Shellfish, how's it going? Thank you for dropping in. Oh, Crom, that was so unfortunate.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a
what the
sugar
fuck
daddy,
are
yes,
you
I probably
doing?
could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up.
I built myself from the ground up, Crom, you bitch. Hype train is closed. I've never had a hype train, ever. I don't know what they are. I've never ever had one. I don't know what it is. Guy, Harbs, thank you for gifting this up to Ruburn, thank you. I don't think he's here, but thank you. My god. You're too kind. You're too kind. You're gonna make me cry. You don't want that to happen. Ugh. I don't actually know what it is. I saw Spaghetti got one once. I have no idea what it is. Ugh. Oh my god. Ah! Help. Ah, DDD. Thank you, Shellfish.
You know what they say, all toasters
Gabby,
toast
stop!
toast.
Thank you for the 244 bits. And the 245 bits, thank
You
you.
know what they say, all toasters toast toast.
Sorry, stop. Oh my god, you guys are the best. I'm just a little Mac player. I don't deserve any of this. It has to be another person. Oh, for the hype train. Oh, yeah. Ooh. You know what they say. Thank you, Shellfish. I'm all good today. My day made much better now because I'm streaming and all these lovely people. Guys, you're too kind to me. You're too kind. You're just too kind. Ooh. Wait, when did I lose my second stop? Abby, you mustn't waste all your money on me. Ooh. No, you guys are too kind. Puppet, that was fucking amazing. It's taken the money from my bank, actually stolen it, but yeah, I did, yeah. Tax man, I'm coming for y'all. Coming for you, and I'm gonna take all your money. There was nobody sorry, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I just like was not even paying attention for it. I was just like looking at the chat for a split sec, and then suddenly I was underneath the stage like, yeah, I'm dead now. I'm dead. Right, I'm gonna change character. Let's have some real fun. Let's have some fun. Right. Gotta do it for all the Ganon boys. Thank you again, Tabby, for the 245 bits and the gift subs. What the hell is a hype train? A hype train starts when multiple viewers support the stream with subs, gifts, or bits. Once a hype train is underway, the community fills up the hype meter with more subs and gifts and bits. Everyone who contributes receives one unique emote based on the highest level they can put. Right, so you can... Okay, you just contribute like a bit. And that starts the hype train and then you just keep it going. It's just a hype thing, okay. That's a cool feature. 4 AM here. What the fuck? Yeah, it's gonna be Ganon hype. I don't play Ganon, by the way. He's just fun. I play all the worst characters. The characters all with bad recoveries. If I don't play characters that get good recoveries. Please, we need one more person. I think you can just donate 1 bit if you want to start it. I don't know. It's okay. You don't have to start it. You've got 15 seconds to start a hype train. Don't worry about it. Hi Victor, how's it going? An arena. Yeah, I suppose Lucas is good. Yeah, that's a hard word. Lucas's recovery. Yeah, Lucas is... PK Thunder's alright. If you miss though, then, you know, it's fucked. Yeah, we've got, I think there's 2 free spots in the arena. I do 6-person arenas and not 8. I used to do 8-person, but now I don't do them anymore. I think people just wait too long, it's a lot of lag. Just get your practice in hitting children with projectiles and you'll be amazing at looking this up. Well, I can do it any given time. I can do it any given time, it's just like, you know. If you miss though, then you're fucked. For too many? Is it who? Huh. Someone else must have joined then. Someone else must have joined. I don't know who it is. So let's see. Because it's me, these 2. Who the fuck else? We'll find out. We'll find out in a minute. Plays Luigi. Do you mean it's Luigi? I don't think, apart from Frummage, I don't think I've got anyone, I know anyone that plays Luigi, apart from him. I played Final Fantasy 15 again yesterday. It was super fun. I enjoy it actually quite a lot. I doubt I'll like grind it 100%, despite the fact I am a completionist, but with some games it's easier to like let it go. Oh, someone's spectating. Guys, if you want to join, if you want to spectate, please just watch the stream. Don't take up a space in the arena. Wait, don't start. Sorry, Nitro Good, whoever you are, and now I don't get to watch. Don't worry about it. Right, now there's a free spot. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning, got to school at 8:45. You've got school at 8:45 and can't get back to sleep. Oh, no. That's the worst when that happens. That's the worst. I have to take like melatonin to sleep because I've always slept terribly. Oh, what happened? What the fuck? I didn't do anything. Did Did everyone just get booted out there? What the fuck? That was bizarre. Right, well, there's a new arena. I've never seen that. I have never seen that in my life. There you go. I've never ever seen that. Jet lagged. Where were you? Victor, if you still want a game, there's 2 free spots. Right, I think it was... You guys were fighting. Yeah. That was bizarre. I've streamed this game almost 100 times, and I've never ever seen that happen where everyone just gets kicked out in an arena. Maybe the guy I kicked reported me. New York and then England. Oh, awesome! It's a long way to go, though. Glad you had fun. I love New York. Where in England you go to? That Nitro got Andy that you kicked him and then broke the arena. I know, maybe. Just start, guys. I'm just waiting on yous. All right. Norfolk? Okay. Damn, that's a long way to go from New Zealand. Where the fuck is Norfolk? Need to Google it on maps. I don't know anything about England, as you can tell from my accent. I know absolutely nothing about it. Do you have like family there or something? It's never a random place to go. Oh wait, that's where Norwich is. Yeah, I've been there. I've been to Norwich. I get family there. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna be there, sort of. I'm going to England. I'm planning to go to England. Like the 22nd of June kind of time. I'm going to England, going down to the southeast. Visit Rob, stay with him for a couple of days. Rob was like inviting me down to his place. And he was like, come and stay with us and we'll go and do all these different things. It's gonna be super fun. Your accent is so pretty, thank you. I was talking to someone about it and I was like, I don't really like Scottish accents, but a lot of people do seem to like them, and I think it's just when you're from there, you're from that place, you always hate what you sort of always like what you don't have. You always sort of dislike what you've got, you know? But yeah. They do sound really funny sometimes, but it's like when people sort of think that it's funny just to, you know, like, oh, I'm Scottish. It's like, no, honey, please. No. You know, I hate that shit. There's Still Game. You guys ever seen this TV show Still Game? It's totally accurate. Town in a Nicola Sturgeon or Lorraine Kelly. In my head, Siren, I think you probably are a bit like Nicola Sturgeon. Lorraine Kelly. My mum used to watch her every morning. Lorraine Kelly, I know. And now we're welcoming Britain's youngest mother, Tam and Francis, or whatever it is. There's accents and then there's questioning what language they're speaking. Yeah. You guys need to hear my relatives in the north. That's right, I'm your friend in northern Scotland. I live abroad now, I don't live in Scotland anymore. But I speak 2 languages and understand about 5. But the southern accent is so boring, there's nothing to it. See, right, you guys, all the English people in the chat might know this. This might just be one specific part of England. I have experienced this a lot with English people. The last time I was in England, right, I was in Norwich visiting Mufo, and I was also in Colchester, and I was in another place, Halstead. And maybe less in Halstead, because it's full of Jehovah's Witnesses, but it's true, it actually is. But when I was in a pub in Norwich, they always call you, like, my love. And maybe not like that, that was more like Newcastle. What can I get for you, my love? What can I get for you, my love? And if you did this in Scotland, you called someone my love, I would be happy, but someone else would stab you in the face. Like, it's just not happening. What can I get for you, my love? You know, I was just like, okay. I don't know why, but the Luigi's Mansion series melody is so good to me. Yeah, I like that song. Like, I like all the songs in this game, actually. There's like 1,000 songs, it's hard to say. Yeah, I say it every time. I wish I could do that with my voice. Do you think so, Siren? Do you ever experience that? People are like, my love. It's in Southeast England. Southeast England is the only frame of reference I have, but... Noe på norsk. That's something in Norwegian. In Norwegian. Noe på norsk. Yeah, it was stuff like that. It'd always be like, my love, my dear. Stuff like that. It was kind of nice, but at the same time, it's just because as a Scot, I'm like not used to that. It was like, just like, oh, just complete strangers refer to you like that. It was like, oh god, that just wouldn't happen in Scotland. I mean, some of the, I felt like English bartenders that do it. I can just imagine Essex people calling you babe. Yeah, Essex people do that. Rob doesn't know, but he's not really Essex. He's whatever Ipswich is. Is that Essex? That's not gonna work on me, Harbs, and you know it's not gonna work. That's gonna work. Are you gonna let me get hit? Can you let me just do my up tilt, please? Thank you. And I ask a question unrelated to the fun conversation. You can ask me anything you want, apart from send nudes. Why are you up tilting? Because it's Ganon, and I love Ganon up tilts. Harbs, can you just fall like straight into my Warlock punch, please? What's your favorite Koopaling? Wendy, probably. I haven't really thought about it. My favorite Koopaling? I suppose Wendy. She's the only girl one, so Wendy is so slay. Ah. For fuck's sake. Arbs, can you stop doing like your main thing? Just respond to my memes. Damn you. Doing jokes. Have you won 3 times? Remember, there's the 3-1 rule, guys. Please stop using up tilt. Don't worry, I'm not a Ganon player. I just memes. That was just memes. Don't worry, we've got some good Ganon players in my community. Really good Ganons. Sickeningly. Right, I'm changing from Ganon. I'm gonna go someone I actually can play.
Choose your fighter.
Do a little bit more Mac action. Damn, he's got nice pecs. Whew. Yeah, no problem, Harbs. Oh, Luigi. I used to play Luigi. I used to play that pink Luigi back in Smash 4, believe it or not. I personally feel he was better in that game. Do some Lucas. I'll do some Lucas. Oh, wow. This is laggy. Oh, my goodness. This is going to be a slow one. Yeah, I'll do some Lucas as well. You can do Ness as well. If you can play Lucas, you can just play Ness, and vice versa. Play Ness. Oh my goodness. Is Arena gonna die again? Is the arena dead? Maybe it helps if we're not spectating. Right, well, I'll change the music in that case. I get fed up with this Tekken music. Anyone here play Tekken? Oh yeah, let's... Little Mac themed stream after all. Subs get cool Little Mac badges next to their names. Moonsiders, Infinite Azure. It's nice, but it makes me think of Paul.
Paul! That's a person's
And it makes me miss him.
a person's name. Oh, Paul.
Oh yeah, Dragon Roost Island. I like that song, but I think is the version in Smash not the one that has no bass guitar in it, because the bass is what makes that song best. It's gonna be a while. Oh dear. Na, 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 na. Pet Crusher. I like this song. Oh, someone else joined. Dark Rex. Do you think Bomberman's face is a bit scary? I mean, he looks like a plug socket. Maybe he's meant to be a plug socket. Make you think of ripped Ganryu. That shredded Ganryu is terrifying. Whew. Oh yeah. Still haven't fought against my Paul yet as your Ganryu, but you know what? You're gonna get punished. No problem, Doggo. Well, I think it's probably good we're not spectating this one, because then it would make it even more laggy. I don't know what happened there. It's not me. I don't think it's me. Knut? When do we get the new internet? Is it already there? Like, what?
Oh, it's like...
Alright, June. That's weird. We're all in the UK or near the UK. That might be why. If there's any Americans or anything like that, that sometimes messes with it. I'm not bothered though. I'm just, I know other people don't like lag, whereas I'm less bothered. Shredder? Yeah, I don't start every combo with Shredder, just most of them. You're gonna get punished. You're gonna get Phoenix smashed so hard. You're gonna get Burning Death fisted so hard. In Denmark. Yeah, that should be fine then. Welcome back. I'll teach you some stuff with Paul, sure. Also, if anyone else who plays Tekken or Street Fighter, or will play Street Fighter 6, then hit me up. It'll be fun. We're gonna stream that. I stream everything. I'm streaming Portal tomorrow for the first time. I've never played Portal ever. Never played it. I don't think I've ever even seen footage of it. I'm gonna stream it for the first time ever tomorrow. From what I've heard, it's not a very long game, so you can beat it in like an hour or something, apparently. You know, I don't think I've ever seen an arena ID that's all numbers like that. Like 03423. That's new. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought this would take a while and it is, so I don't know what's happening. That was so weird with that other arena that we all just got kicked out. I'm gonna test the audio again. I'll just get kicked out. Like that. Better. Like that. Never mind. Oh god. Teach me more Paul shit. You mean run Paul in training or Ganryu? What are you talking about?
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh, finally, a good answer. Oh, Paul, right, okay. She's a sexy man. Okay, the smash sexy man of the day. It's over. Who won? I'm looking forward to seeing this. Okay. Okay. Crossing our fingers that this next match is okay, is all good. It's confirmed Zelda secretly a guy. Oh yeah, Sheik is a guy, finally confirmed. I don't think so. Also, I'm messing about with my mic. How's that? So, also, I'm messing about with my mic. Welcome back, Harbs. You can have it like that. That better? You can have it like that. That better? A little bit. Okay. Let's do the things. Wait, this is way better, yeah. Freedom like we never knew. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You can say my hat goes off to you. Or whatever the words, I don't know the words. Oh, Mario Odyssey was a nice game, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Doggo, you can't tempt us like that. Just say it. Oh shit. I'm eating ice cream now because why not? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Did you guys get snow down there in Denmark? Because we had snow today. It was fucking snowing. And it was like a lot of snow. It was like shin deep up at my office. And my office is quite high up, like in hills. And it was like up to my shins. It was insane. It melted quickly, thankfully, but it was ridiculous. I was so angry. Let's see. Does it always lag bad when people from the US join? I want to join, but I'm hesitant because of the lag. It doesn't always do it. I don't experience any lag, but other people do. You just join and see how it ends up, man. Don't worry about it. We'll figure out a way to fix it if so. We have people from all over in these arenas, so it's usually just UK people. Not because I say it's only UK people, it's just that's just the bulk of my following is from the UK, so because I'm also from there, so I'll be there in a flash. Grab coins with me, oh yeah. Jump up, don't be scared. Loving adding on to the Zelda secretly a guy theory. I don't think Zelda's a guy, it's okay. I mean, if you type in exclamation point smash, you get a different answer.
Oh no, he's hot!
It's Ridley now. No, it's not. No, that's not disgusting. And also... Violet! Oh, let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey with C. Yeah, Ridley being the sexy character. Yeah. Violet, yeah. Well, yeah, I guess so. It's bad I leave. I don't use Wi-Fi, so hopefully it ends up being okay. Yeah, it should be fine. I personally don't notice. It just depends. It's just luck, really. It's just shite Nintendo being shite Nintendo. Ninty being Ninty. Damn, Miss Thing.
Remember to control your breathing.
Control your breathing. She wouldn't call you my dear in a pub. Alright, now it's my turn. The lag was bad. Let me try. It didn't look laggy. It didn't look super laggy, but let's us have a go and we'll see how it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's stretch our legs.
I think I can feel a bit of input delay actually. Wait. Yeah, don't worry, I've experienced worse than this, it's fine. Oh shit, I didn't mean that to go at full! I think like, Mac looks really good in the blue. Do you guys think so? I think that's his World Circuit outfit. He looks really good. The shorts say Mac on them because he like forgets his name every now and again, you know. He had all the good brain cells knocked out of him, unfortunately. Little Mac, the cutie pie that he is. I know, I've been dying for Punch-Out Switch. I want it really bad. It'd be so much fun. Punch-Out Wii was amazing. Toggle. You're out, yeah, not just Fire Emblem Awakening or whatever. No, Fire Emblem Fates, whatever one it was with Corin. Yeah, it's gonna be every Fire Emblem with any character with any game with a female character in it. Yeah, port it onto the Switch. Yeah, that would be fun. Punch-Out Wii was super fun. It was one of my sub reward streams. We watched I think we started playing it and then I was like, fuck this, and we watched a video of someone speedrunning it. It was really fun. We played Sonic Mania that day. There's not that many Fire Emblems. Personally, I think it would be fine with Marth, Ike, Byleth, Robin, and let's see... Who the fuck else is there? There's another one. The other one. Because they're all quite different. Marth, Ike, Robin, Corin, and Byleth. You could probably get away with just having them. You know what I mean? Once plays a Goomba. A Goomba would be shite, though. How'd you play as a Goomba?
Stick out.
Well, there's a piranha plant. Yeah, there was a little bit, I could feel like input. If you won 3 times, Siren, then yeah. I can't remember if that was 3 consecutive wins. If I can be a piranha plant, I can be a Goomba. I think no one was expecting the piranha plant, but whatever. Right, let's see how this goes. Oh, a Yoshi. It's not often we see them. Not often we see them. A Breath of the Wild fan game? How would that happen? What would you do? Well, see, now there's no lag, it looks like. Yoshi's mad because of all that abuse he got in Super Mario World when Luigi was jumping on him and sending him into lava. Does anyone know anything more about that fucking Dragon Quest thing? Dragon Quest 3... Was there not a Dragon Quest 3 remake? It was announced in May 2021 and then it's like they've never done anything else. Let me just test the audio again. Okay, sounds good. I loved Dragon Quest 3. I'd love to play a remake of it. But, alas. I'm gonna sound like the king of dweebs. You're amongst friends here, doggo. If it's Breath of the Wild, anything Zelda is fine with me. You're amongst queen dweeb, so don't worry about it. But if you don't want to, that's also fine. Oh hey Grandion, didn't know you still streamed Smash. I haven't in a long time, but I'm back now. Yeah, fair enough, doggo, don't worry about it. No pressure. I'm from Soul Server. Alright! I haven't spoken to him in a long time. I should pop in and say hi. I know he was streaming Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know if he still is. But he was streaming it. I should really go and say hello. But yeah, welcome. I do kind of do other things, but I've kind of moved over to Tekken as well. But yeah, I do still do Smash. I've been doing Smash the past couple of days. It's been really super fun. I do still love the game. So yeah, well, if you're there's an arena up if you feel like joining. Lily looks so weird, Tekken 8. I like her design, but I don't think I'd play as her. Ooh. It's her face. Yeah, they all look a bit Uncanny Valley. No, I understand, Doggo. I'm the same, actually. I find it hard to kind of... Especially when it's like, say them to other people. It's kind of like, ooh. I wish I could have a rematch against 123. Yes. I know. I think he's just gone from Discord and Twitch. I don't think... He's not in my server. I haven't spoken to him in months. He was the first tournament winner when I hosted tournaments. Why no pink colour for Bowser? Isn't there? There's like a red one. Yeah, don't worry, Doggo. I'm literally writing a novel. And I'm like, and then when someone's like, well, what's it about? And I'm like, actually, just forget I said anything. A hot pink Bowser? I know, me too. Right there with you. I was dead, that's fine. Da, da, na, na, na. I think Celestro was my first crew battle as well, was with him. It was super fun. So I'll go in and say hi to him actually next time he's on. There's too many fucking streamers. I know so many freaking people. I really should go in and say hello to him. Adding King Hippo in this game? I'm out. That's it. I know King Hippo, I don't know if I would add King Hippo if I could pick another Punch-Out character. I mean, there's not really a lot of choice, like, because they're all just kind of generic boxers. Like, I know they kind of have their own thing. I'd pick Disco Kid because I'm biased. He's my favourite. Apart from Little Mac. Little Mac will always be my guy. He's my favourite guy. Let's see. Aaron Ryan, oh my god, he's so hard to fight though. Aaron Ryan, he's horrible. He is funny, but yeah, he's horrible. You see, oh, it's Dragon Roost Island. I've played this, the NES Punch-Out that comes with the Nintendo Switch Online thing. That's a hard game. Did you finish it? It's a hard game. The original Punch-Out is super difficult. I've been wanting to play it. I've actually, believe it or not, I've actually never beaten it. I don't think I've ever beaten Punch-Out Wii either. I just watched the ending. It's tough. If you actually beat Tyson, it's fucking hard. At least for everything I know about it and for my own experiences playing it. I think I got to the second Piston Honda fight. I think it's Honda or Soda or something. It's like... They should add costume for Donkey Kong with his boxer shorts and boxing gloves. I know! That was a missed opportunity. And Mario should have got the referee outfit. I think Mario should have got the ref outfit. He was the referee in the original Punch-Out. Anyway, yeah, remind me. I'm gonna go say hi to Celestial next time he's on. Link should have had a Zora armor outfit. Yeah, I have a lot of ideas for Link, but none of them will ever happen. They should have had more Sonic characters. There just isn't enough. Yeah, I agree. I would have totally... Dr. Eggman was like my second pick for this game if I had to pick a character. Okay. I'm gonna jump to the bathroom, guys. Just bear with me a minute. Just a short bathroom break.
Three, two, one, go!
Alright, here I am. More like yes, Vector. Siren. Siren, but yeah, you'd be amazing as a Sonic character. No, Vector and fucking... I would so have like... Let me think about this. Well, I would have... Eggman was my number 1 pick. Number 2 pick, sorry. Now, if anyone knows me, if you followed me before my sort of little hiatus from Smash, and before the DLC was finished, you would have known that my number 1 character choice for this game was Crash Bandicoot, and I feel like it's a genuine loss that he's not in it. But we just get what we get, and I'm not bothered about it. I like all the DLC, so I'm not so bothered about it. We got Sephiroth and Kazuya. They're amazing choices. I never thought in a million years that Sephiroth would be in this game. And Kazuya was such like out of left field for me. I was like, oh my god, ah! When he was released, I was like, oh my god! I was so hype. I mean, when Cloud was announced for this game, I cried. FF7 is my favorite game of all time, basically. I highly doubt they'll add any more characters, though. So my number 1 pick was Crash Bandicoot. I'm also going to be streaming those games soon. I'm going to be streaming the Insane Trilogy. And my number 2 pick would have been Eggman, and then my number 3 pick would have been Travis Touchdown. Because that's some of my favourite, that's one of my favourite game series of all time is No More Heroes. Nintendo likes to make the characters that we wanted in the game annoying, like Banjo and Steve. I don't know anyone that wanted Steve, and Banjo I'm not bothered about, so... Banjo is the most traditional of the fighters, he's the most kind of normal one. Whereas all the other characters are all, like, crazy.
Hey you wanna try me, Gov?
Hey you! It's Nem! You wanna try me, Nem? Hope you're doing well, I'll get you shouted out. We'll follow my favourite Swedish guy.
What in God's name am I looking at? What the fuck just happened?
I honestly thought they were going to add more than one ARMS character. I don't think ARMS is, like, well enough known to deserve more than one character. Like, Sonic only has 1 character. That I can think of. Yeah, there aren't any other Sonic characters. There aren't any other, you know, Sonic's a way bigger franchise than ARMS, and that's only got 1 character. Half the community thought about adding Steven. Well, I'm just old, because I love Minecraft. I played the fuck out of Minecraft, but I just didn't think about, oh, he's gonna be in Smash, but that's just me. I'm old, right? Yeah. It seemed a lot of people who are much younger than me wanted Steve, so whatever. Old people like me appreciate Kazuya. I think, like, Steve's implementation, this might sound weird or contradictory. I think Steve's implementation, I think they did the best that they could with him, given his limited scope. But he's not, like, a well-designed character, in my opinion. Sonic is annoying as well, people want him in. Sonic was inevitable. Sonic has been in it since Brawl, and he's inevitable. One of the most... like, the second most famous video game character of all time, basically. So, there was no way Sonic was not going to be in it. There was no way. No way. How was your stream with, Spaghetti? Nem, how did it go? I know a lot of people wanted Dante, but I mean it's too late now. I mean we get what we're given, and I think people should maybe be a bit more grateful that we have such a great game at all. Toad should be a character. Toad. Well, Toad sort of is. And Peach, one of Peach's attacks. 2B. Oh yeah, I don't think... I don't think 2B is like well enough known. You know? Like, I know she's well known, but I don't think she's well enough known. When there's plenty, I mean, there's characters like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and stuff that are iconic and are way more famous, so... But that's just me, that's just my opinion. Again, I'm old, so... Old people like me want Crash Bandicoot and Eggman. And plus, more villains was always great. Eggman's such an iconic villain, it's really a shame that it's a... I think it's a huge loss that he's not in it. Imagine if Rob was the final DLC. What, the robot that's already in it? Who is Relaxus? Is that Grand Yawn or is that a different person? Oh, Rob the Robot is the final DLC? Well, no, I don't think that would... I don't think they would have done that. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Grandion, letting me know. I like that Rob is in it. It's an interesting... It's like Duck Hunt Duo. It's like one of those sort of older, more obscure characters that were actually quite famous at their time. So I like characters like that, like Ice Climbers and Pac-Man. Little Mac is one of them. They sort of get brought back to life in a little way. So I really like that. I like that Rob and Pac-Man and sort of who else? Yeah, Duck Hunt Duo and stuff are in it. Ice Climbers, you know, because like there was nothing going for them otherwise, you know, they've been in one game. In fact, was there ever an Ice Climbers? Was there any other Ice Climber games apart from just Ice Climber on Nintendo? And I think also Atari it was on? No, yeah, I didn't think so. So they're just more like Smash characters than they're more like Smash characters than Ice Climber characters. You know what I mean? I mean, even at this point, Falcon is a Smash character, not an F-Zero character. Multiple Pac-Man. Well, Pac-Man is really famous. So characters like that, I'm really happy are in it. I could not... I mean, this is an unpopular opinion because I know... I guarantee that most people in this chat are younger than I am. But... I never saw characters like Dante and 2B and all these popular picks getting in. I never saw it or anything like that. And I wasn't really like... I thought that they would be wasted slots personally, but that's just me. That's just me. I'm very happy with the choices. I think they're all good choices. If it had been up to me, I probably wouldn't have chosen Banjo, but I think I would have put Crash Bandicoot in that spot. What about a Koopa and a Goomba as a duo? Yeah, but that's just the same thing as the Ice Climbers, and there's enough Mario characters. There's enough Mario characters, we don't need more. Shantae. See, I had never heard of Shantae until people wanted her in this game. Like, it just, you know, I mean, I was like, oh, everyone wants this pirate bitch, and I was like, okay. No, Piranha Plant's not an icon, it's just, it was like a joke character almost. Well, not a joke, but I think Sakurai just felt like having a laugh. By the way, there's 3 consecutive wins, and if you jump to the back, I think that was the 3rd win. If that's okay. Thank you. Really wish they added Dante. How would Dante play? Genuine question, because I don't know anything about it's a character I know nothing about. How would Dante like play? What's his play style? What would you say is his play style? Combo heavy. Right, so like Bayonetta but male. Dante 2B wouldn't have gotten in. Dante would be with Bayonetta with a sword, basically. Oh, okay. No, that's exactly it. Like, they're popular characters, but I don't think they're popular enough. You know? They're not really at the same level of iconography as, like, Mario and Sonic and Crash and stuff. When you think about Mario, do you have a mental illness if the plant is the first thing that comes to mind? That's what I'm saying, though. The plant isn't an icon. They may as well have just chosen a Goomba. They don't all, you know, it's fun to have. I think I like having picks like that, the kind of the fun picks, the silly characters like Piranha Plant. Every fighting game's got them. Tekken's got them, Street Fighter. Loads of fighting games have got sort of the funny character. In Melee it was Game & Watch and Pichu. Brawl it was like, well, I wouldn't say it was Snake, but it kind of was in a way. It was like, oh, no one expected Snake there. 2B was already set for Soul Calibur, and since Bandai helped make Smash, I don't think they would have let Smash have that one. Yeah, exactly. Guys, I'm 3 followers off of my goal. Damn, that went quickly. Awesome. So yeah, I don't see characters like 2B and stuff making it into... Well, the DLC's done, but yeah. Sora was inevitable, Byleth was inevitable. I think Sephiroth was the true kind of wild card. I didn't really think Sephiroth would ever get in. I'm back from Paul in training mode and just why? Why can he wipe Half-Life from one random combo? Please explain. If we were guaranteed for another Mario rep, Paper Mario would not have been a million times better pick, but make it so that we have 3 Links and 3 Marios. No, Paper Mario would be a horrible choice. I'm sorry, doggo. Why do you need another version of Mario? I wouldn't want another version. Put in a different character. Put in, like, fucking... I don't know. Mario. Toad. Toad could be a standalone. Toad is perfectly recognisable. I don't know how you'd make a Toad moveset, but I would rather Toad than just like another version of Mario. It's why I don't like young Link and Toon and Link and stuff. I'm just like, yeah, they're all different, which is good. They're all vastly different. Well, young Link and Toon Link are quite similar. But like, no, it's just 3 versions of Link and then it's Zelda and Ganon. There's so many Zelda characters they could have chosen. Zant, Girahim. I think people pick really stupid shit, to be honest. Like, I like this character, so therefore it should be in Smash. I'm like, no, I don't... I'm not one, you know... I mean, I'm not the judge of all this. I'm just telling you what I think. You don't have to listen to it. You don't have to agree. It's fine. We can just chat it. It's just chat. Tetra, Midna, yeah! Yeah, 3 Links and 4 Marths. Yeah, I think with Fire Emblem, we would have been fine with Marth, Ike... Byleth, Corrin and Robin, because they're all different, aren't they? They're all really different, so that would have been like a nice varied style. We didn't really need Lucina and Chrom and Roy. Like, they could have all just been like Marth alts, honestly. Dry Bowser could have just been like an alt as well. There's no need to make them a separate character. I still think Peach and Daisy shouldn't have been separate characters. I think they should have just been one. I mean, that's kind of how it was in Melee. Like, Daisy was like an alt for Peach and Melee. Sort of. Even Simon and Richter could have just been one slot, but... So I don't really get what their reasoning was. Yeah, no, I agree. When, like, Alf is like an alt as well, in like Steve and Alex, but Simon and Richter get... 1 slot each as do Peach and Daisy, but they're virtually identical. I don't get... Well, Simon and Richter have got 1 difference, and that's it. A Dry Bowser Jr. Yeah! Could have been cool. But again, my point is, I wouldn't want another Mario rep at all. Like, there's enough Mario characters. I don't see why we would get another version of Mario. I think that's just, no. Also, Dr. Mario could have been his own slot as well. I think that's stupid that he got his own slot. I know, I've played Paper Mario, but I still think it's like there's so many better characters you could choose if you're going to pick another Mario character, sorry. Paper Mario could have just been like a cute little alt or something. I think they did not really use the alts enough in this game. I know a lot of them are references, but I think they really could have done so much with them. And breathe. I do not like the whole Echo Fighter thing. Most of them are the same as their counterpart. Yeah, that match, what the fuck, Siren, you should have won. 218%. And I'm talking the entire time. Well, Ryu and Ken, are quite different. It's like Ness and Lucas are quite different. But Simon and Richter could have easily been one character, and I think they should have been even though I used them. They could have had like lots of different Belmonts as alts, like Trevor and Leon and stuff. But that probably would have that was probably like licensing issues, like they maybe just were allowed to use like one or two characters and not like access to the entire franchise, you know what I mean? Why make Ryu and Ken different characters? They should have added Ryu and Zangief. Well, because Ryu and Ken are, like, more iconic. They kind of add, like, the pro tags. They don't add, like, random side characters a lot of the time, you know what I mean? It's, like, pro tags only, really. That being said, so... Or, like, the villain, you know? Anyway, this chat is... This is exhausting me talking about... Yeah, Chun-Li, I agree. I think Chun-Li could have been a really cool addition. If they're going to implement echoes, they should have had more changes. Yeah. I think Chrom and, like, is it Roy? He's like an echo fighter of. It's not really Marth, it's more like Roy. He's kind of like Ike, if Ike had Roy's moveset. Yeah, Ryu and Ken are different characters. And Dark Samus isn't the same as regular Samus. Dark Samus is quite different. Isn't she? Or it, really. Dark Samus I don't think is a person. Red hat and a red coat, like purple flame powers. Chrom is Roy with no tipper, no flames and eye cut beat. Yeah, that's like not enough, I think. I think it should have been like, I don't know. Chrom could have just been like an alt for Marth. You know? Same with Lucina. But it's because they're iconic characters, you know, they were the pro tags of Fire Emblem Awakening, which was highly successful, wasn't it? So, that's why. Anyway, I don't care because I just wanted Crash Bandicoot. That was really the only character I gave a shit about. And Eggman, and Travis Touchdown, but I don't think Travis Touchdown was gonna get... I don't think he's well enough known. Travis Touchdown isn't well enough known. I remember the funniest thing I ever saw though was someone trying to argue that Kazuya wasn't a well-known character. They're like, no one's ever heard of Tekken, and it was obviously someone who was like 13 years old, because I was like, are you fucking serious? Well done, Snakeus. Have you seen Dark Samus' assist trophy in Smash 4? So much weight. I don't remember it. Remember when Little Mac was an assist trophy? People just want insane crossovers for DLC. Travis is well known enough on Nintendo's side to be added. Well, maybe. Well, he's a Mii sword fighter costume, and that's fine. Honestly, Travis would be basically just like Ike. I think maybe a bit like he's just a bit stupider than Ike, but he'd just be like Ike. Ike or Cloud, probably. In terms of costumes, Lucina could be an alt for Marth. Chrom really couldn't be. Lucina's whole thing was hiding as Marth, so that makes sense. Chrom should have been a separate character instead of an Echo, if at all. Robin was more the protagonist of Awakening. Yeah, okay. But see, Robin's got a unique moveset, so Robin is fine. No problems with Robin. As I said, Marth, Ike, Byleth, Corrin, and Robin would have been like the perfect amount, I think. Yeah, Doggo, thanks for coming in. Take care. Try and get some sleep. I should have at least given the characters more unique properties like Pyra and Mithra. Yeah. Robin, Corrin, Byleth, Ike and Marth all work. Roy was added in Melee because of Binding Blade, which never even had an English release. I know. Yeah, but Melee was like a smaller character roster then, so they could kind of get away with it. Whereas I feel like in a bigger game like this, I think it should be more... Ironically. Hey, you. Wanna try me, Gov? This game was bringing every character back, so the only thing they could have done without making Chrom an Echo Fighter. Yeah. It makes sense, like... No, I think a lot of the time it's just people are just very ungrateful. A lot of the time, not really in here. I've got a cool community, but I've seen a lot of other people who play this game a lot and stream it, and some people are just so ungrateful. Yeah, you're all degenerates, but you're my degenerates, so it's better. Lucas and Ness are different though. They're like Ryu and Ken. Villager and Isabel, I don't really see what the differences are, so I think it would have been fine. I always forget like Villager's even in it. I want 5 different Sonics. Me too. I want all 3 characters out of Streets of Rage. Because again, I'm old. This Snake is kicking ass. Isabel didn't need to be a character, and yeah, I agree. Lucas didn't need to be either, but he's different. Yeah, if you play Lucas and Ness, you really feel the differences. Toon Sonic. I'm surprised they didn't do the modern and classic Sonic thing they were gunning so hard with. Ken being Ryu's Echo makes sense because that's literally Street Fighter 1 and 2. Yeah, exactly. It's the Street Fighter 1 and 2 alts, so it maketh sense. I agree with that. I feel like they gave her Isabelle just enough to make her unique. Her best move shares with Villager. I'm gonna try Captain Falcon. What is Captain Falcon from? I don't know. I don't even know. It's from F-Zero. It's an old racing game series, which hasn't had a game since like the GameCube. So he's more of a Smash character than a F-Zero character. But yeah, it's an old racing game series. As I said, I don't think it's had a game since like 2005 or something like that, so... Was that 3 wins? Yeah, okay. I always forget that Villager and Isabelle are even in this. They're just so, like, inoffensive. They're just so, like... They're just, like, there. They're just there. They just sit there. Oh god, you picked a character that's an awful fucking matchup for Matt. Alright. Hey, what's up, my guy Gray? Good evening, I'm currently cooking. What's cooking, Gray? Enjoy your lurk, enjoy your cooking, and send my love to Fluffy as well. I'm sorry, Victor. It was GG's. I'm not good at the games, that's kind of all that was going to happen. Don't worry about it. We have people of all skill levels in this community. We welcome... Everyone is welcome. Oh yeah, speaking of King of Fighters, it's not King of Fighters music. Oh, hey. Get out of here. Play both. Yeah, exactly. Little Mac needs some of that sun to get that tan, girl. I'm dead. Thank you. Alright, now it comes out. The Wii Fit trainer comes out. She's running everywhere. When people pair these two up, the little Mac would obviously be interested in her because she's like a fitness trainer. And he's a boxer with terrible posture. And she's got good posture. Okay. Doc Glorious is there. Mac doesn't need her. Well, I don't. They're like he's like Doc is his that's his mentor, his trainer. All right. Cool beans. Yeah, he's right. Yeah. Feel free to join in Discord, guys, if you're not already in it. I have a very fun little community. Alright, Snake. Now time for me to die. Dog should be in the background like Pokemon trainer. A lot of people say that. Like Mac is his fucking like is Jojo like he's stand. Whew. How many JoJo characters are in Smash? Ike and Little Mac, arguably. Okay, that was really stupid on me. Who would win, a boxer who is not high and heavy enough to fight over half his opponent, or a man with guns? Yeah, a trained professional killer like Snake, or a little boxer dude who's from New York. Sorry. Hey, Floop! Long time no speaky! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. He's straight out of the Bronx, yeah. That's where Little Mac's from. Well, that means New York is canon in this game because they refer to him as the Bruiser from the Bronx in this game. My original Teddy Bogard Floop. Yeah, you're one of my OGs, Floop. When I started streaming Smash, that is. Oh my god, this snake really wants me dead. Ah, fuck it, I fell down. I fell down too quickly. That's alright. GG's.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. You've been following me since November 2020. God! It'd been nearly 3 years. Alright, let's do a couple more. And then we'll find someone to raid, probably Spaghetti. Ryan's live as well, though. And so's Pyra.
3, 2, 1, go!
Have I been beaten yet? I can't remember. Probably not. Because your sneak is really good. Yeah, Floop, I'm happy to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Wait, what happened to... Ah! I don't know if... Oh. Ah! Oh, it's... Oh, Brian. Brian.
Are you okay? You okay? You okay?
Hey, Annie.
Are you okay? You okay? You okay? Are you okay? You okay? You okay? Oh my God! Here's the big one. Press the wall. Oh no, he's hot!
Yeah, you can just play Tekken 3, that guy's in it.
Oh no, he's hot!
Let me see, how do I... I need to sync my rules in the server. Where the fuck is it? Connections. Streamer mode enabled, can't do anything. Yeah, just type in exclamation point smash. Or exclamation point Tekken.
Oh no, he's hot!
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. This snake is kicking bottom. This isn't even my final form. I dread to think what your final form is. Wait, did I say I was 3 followers off my goal? That's not right. Because my goal I think is 650 now. It used to be 630, so it would be 3, but it's not. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I think his name is still in the chat. Jag hoppas att Shiva så firar ju massa kosor. Många klämmor.
Oh no, he's hot!
It's okay though.
Oh no, he's hot!
Get your vengeance, puppet. You'll get it. Revenge on the snake. You need to, you guys need to, were you here when that amazing Ryu was in the arena? Because there was this fucking amazing Ryu and I like shot myself. I didn't shit myself. I was like, oh my god, they were so fucking good. I hope they come back. Hope they come back. Well, now you know, there was an amazing Ryu a while ago. Yeah, train the penguin, we've all got to prepare for this Ryu. Hey Cosmo, is it full? Is the arena full? Also Cosmo, I see that you are a VIP in my server but not on here. Let me fix that right away. I think that's the right one. Alright. It's giving you the error message. Huh. I'm sorry, that's weird. Snake is your secondary? I dread to think who your main is then. Oh, Palutena. I am in constant pain. What the fuck? Yeah, I'll pick my secondary then. Because this isn't it. This is my main of mains. Oh, Max says RIP. He'd say it like in a New York accent, wouldn't he? Alright. That was very quick. Me time to use my ultimate attack in the high 911. That was legit like a minute. Thank you for the hydrate, Cosmo. How are you? It's been a while since I've seen you, I feel like. I love that one so much. It has been a while. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing good. I had a really nice week last week, so I'm trying to repeat it again by having a nice week again. And part of my nice week is streaming, so it's good to be back doing Smash because I know I've not done it in a long time. It's good to see old faces again, some new faces. So it's been good. I got my summer holiday approved. As well, so I'm going to start planning that. I'm going to visit Rob in England, stay with him for a little bit, and then spend some time with all the friends, all the cool people. That's good then. As for myself, I'm going through a roller coaster. Emotions like a roller coaster this month, but I'm starting to feel better. I'm glad you're starting to feel better. I'm hoping that you're doing well and that you're able to work on things that need to be worked on if there's anything, and that you're doing good. Yeah, your Rob's pretty good. Cool. Okay. Your Rob wasn't too bad, actually. Are you okay, Annie?
Are you okay? You okay? You okay? Are you okay? You okay? You okay?
Yeah, your Rob was pretty good though, I thought. You know, it's been so long since I fought a banjo, I like don't know what to do. Oh, nice. The Mac has stopped working. Alright, Guri, what did you make? Thank you for coming in. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your food. Yeah, we've got new icons, we've got new sub badges and new emotes and everything. It's been awesome. So you get one of the higher tiered sub badges because you've been subbed to me for so long, which I really appreciate, by the way. It's been awesome. Ryan made them for me. I should really put a wee thing in to credit him. Gotta be careful against this. Ah, shit, that was close. Well done, Cosmo. Good game. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. That was very close. Jesus, I haven't fought a banjo in a million years. You did amazing! Alright, let's watch this one. Ooh. I made some steamed and grilled vegetables, some sausage. I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm skipping it. Some sausages and a few steamed phoenix buns for after. See ya. Oh, that sounds delicious. Have a good time, Guri. Thank you for coming in. Today I saw Angry Birds official make... Wait, what is it? Oh, the Smasher Pass on video game characters my eyes have been burning since. What? What? Explain. What does that mean? The red Angry Birds did smash or pass on Video Game Girls. Oh, okay. That sounds incredibly stupid.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what?
Momo.
Sickening.
Thank
you.
you.
Could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up. Hey, no. You.
Momo, thank you. Enjoy all your new emotes. We've got the King Dice emote and we've also got a bunch of other new emotes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, remember the subs are free with Prime, guys. That's alright. Ubisoft commented on it? Okay. That just sounds really weird. Yeah, enjoy your new sub badges. We've got sub emotes, we've got new emotes, we've got new badges. It's amazing. It's awesome, it's awesome, it's awesome. Oh wow, the snake has been defeated. Pass. Wait, what? Am I passing on someone? Your street cook, you've been defeated. Yawn, you've been defeated. Well, that's just Mackie who was a smasher pass, right? Sonic Smash. No.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, good luck, guys. I'm watching this very tensely.
Oh no, he's hot!
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Putting that in the Discord so I can immortalize it forever. And that's never gonna change.
Oh no, he's hot! Oh no, he's hot!
Oh my, you can mods! Oh. I really hope Nem didn't see that. I'm gonna DM that to him. Where are you, Nem? Let's see.
Oh no, he's hot!
It's because you do it too quickly. You've got to wait like 30 seconds and then it'll work again because there's no cooldown on it. Yeah, the fat Bob is a lot cooler. He's a lot sexier. Oh, for God's sake, try it again. Try it now. The thick Bob, yeah, he's way cooler. For fuck's sake.
Oh no, he's high!
There isn't a cooldown on it. I don't understand. Let me double check it. Yeah, there isn't a cooldown. That's weird. No, it should just be anyone can do it. Permission everyone. Yeah, you can set it so that only certain people can do it, but no, it's everyone can do it. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Oh my god, something happened. Ah, Victor's still alive. All right. It's over. Bala-bala-da. I've actually never played Banjo-Kazooie like twice. Twice ever, I think. Oh my god, I'm getting tired. I think I'll make this the last one. I don't know who I'm gonna go raid. Spaghetti or Ryan. I'm dead. At like 49%. All right. I hit him 3 times that stock. That was 3 hits. I can't believe it was snowing earlier. I like cannot believe the amount of snow. La 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 na 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 na. All right. Oh, that put the energy back in me. Actually, I just need a drink. I need a drink. GG's, Cosmo. I want to see. Wait. I want to see. I want to see this snake's main. Yon said he was his secondary. I want to see the true main. You'll be waiting, huh? So hey, Hemi, you can welcome. Feel free to join the arena. Oh shit. Okay, I can't counter that, right? Okay. Yeah. That's exactly right. Oh god. The Leroy one doesn't work. I don't understand why. I don't understand why that one doesn't work. Need to fix it. Otherwise Twiddly will have a bird. I'm learning so many things about this, like the snake matchup. Oh, hey Puppet, welcome back. Are you the Little Mac Mrs. streamer? I might be. I do, I'm a Little Mac player. Always have been, always will be. If someone's told you about me, then I have no idea. Maybe. Shit. Whether or not I'm a good one remains to be seen. Right, I'm gonna swap to Cloud. Dun, dun, dun. We're talking away. I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you. Gonna pick Cloud, cause I like his Advent Children outfit more. Take on me. Take on me. What? Do-do-do. Well, you said take on me. What? But yeah. I was like, I like that. Are you the Little Mac Mrs. Streamer? Yeah. Mrs. Streamer lady. I like that. Oh, this looks like one of the worst matchups ever. Fucking Pokemon Trainer and Toon Link. Ooh. Wait, what are you talking about? Also, thank you for coming in. I never knew. Yeah. He's like, so needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away. Slowly learning that life's okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. And then it's like, take on me. I'm gonna refill up my water bottle. Hey, Nikki. When's the Poison Girl music channel? What are you talking about? You can ask me to sing anything, as long as I probably know it. If I don't know it, I just send the points back. Yeah, we've been a bit tight for space because as I said, I do only 6-person arenas now because I think people wait too long in the 8-person ones and it kind of just adds to more lag. But if I think people want me to do more 8-person arenas just for more people can join, then I'll think about it again. Are my fucking timers working? Yeah, like my timers aren't working. 8-person arenas just get laggy. Yeah, they do, don't they? No, wait, they are working. They're just slow. All right. Yeah, they do. They're just laggy. La 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 la. Da 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 da. I don't get enough points to keep doing requests. Don't worry about it. Especially if people are spectating, they run at 0 for yeah. There was some guy who took up a spot just spectating, like sitting on the bench, so I just kicked them out. Which I don't really like doing. I want everyone to feel included, but it's like, if you're just taking up a spot and not doing anything, I'm literally streaming it. It's in the arena title that it's a stream. So, like, go there, you know? What are the lyrics to that Mario Odyssey song? Or the King Dice song lyrics? Oh, yeah. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. If you haven't finished your task, you haven't worked assiduously. That's a good word to put in a song. The End. I know that name. Who is that again? Is that you, Nikki? No, you're there. I know that fucking name. Tink is annoying. Young Link is worse. As a Little Mac. No, no, it's a different person. Sorry. All right. Oh Christ! I forgot I was Cloud for a minute. I was like, oh wait a minute.
Follow my lead as we work on this
Yeah, I remember now. How you doing, the end? Sonic, Ken, Dark Pit from Cure streams back in the day. Yeah, how's it going? How are you? Good to see you again. As I said, it's been cool to see old faces again. I've missed a lot of people, a lot of cool people. I should have used cross slash. I should have used cross slash. Yes, I saw that Cures just went live, I think, so I've got too many people I want to like go and raid. I think if Cures is live, then I'll probably have to go and do him.
Keep your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds.
Hold this pose for 30 seconds.
Now, return to your original position.
Good, was literally just speaking about you. Last time was like, I haven't seen been in for ages. Really? You were talking about me? I hope it was nice things. Better be nice things. I'm just kidding. Okay, one of my bad habits is that I always jump to the center stage when I get knocked out of the center stage. I need to stop doing that. I need to be more comfortable in other parts of the arena.
Now, return to your original position.
I was talking about you two in Cures' last stream. It's nice to see you back. Oh! I'm surprised. I'm happy people even remembered I'm still here. I feel like it's with streamers, it's like if you don't stream for a while, people you just kind of get forgotten about, you know? Because it's a fast-moving world, you know?
While exhaling, bend forward and touch your toes with both hands.
Oh, that makes me so happy, guys. Thank you. I'm glad to see you both too. I'm glad to see you guys. As I said, it's been really cool to meet old faces again. Damn, I never followed Deserted Spawn. Don't worry about it, thank you. Like, you know what I mean though? I feel like it's so cutthroat. Like, people will move to the next, like... Sometimes people will just move to the next streamer, you know? You'll unfollow people as you go along because you just lose interest in what they do, and it's like, that's fine and everything. I've unfollowed millions of people. Like, recently I did like a mass unfollowing. Because I had just like followed all these people that they looked good and then I just never watched what they were doing. So that was fine. But it's nice to be like, oh, people remember the crazy little Mac lady. And I'm gonna get this Toon Link.
Follow my lead as we work on this pose.
The crazy Mac lady playing Cloud. Well, Cloud is my secondary and always has been, so crazy Mac and Cloud lady. Okay, I'm sorry, Puppet, you kind of just asked for that. I watch other streamers, but no word of a lie. Eddie, Cures, and yourself, my favorite. Ah, you're so... You're so kind. Thank you, Cosmo. And fun fact, I have met both of them in real life. Yeah, man, I only really watch Smash streamers. There's a lot who stopped playing like Cures, but I'm surprised the amount of people who came back. He had a full arena with the OGs. Oh yeah, absolutely. I was surprised that old faces were popping up here too. I was like, oh, look at you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. It was so cool. It's a great time. It's, you know, it's kind of cool. In fact, it's not kind of cool. It's really cool. But yeah, I've met Cures and Eddie in real life. Both of them. At separate times, but awesome. Awesome. You fucking people are gonna make me cry. I've had so many subs today and follows and shit. This is one of the best streams ever. You guys are gonna make me fucking cry. Let me see. Himmy. I'm a sword character user who doesn't actually use a sword half the time. Ganon? Is that Ganon? Gonna start doing tourneys again? Well, if it continues like this well, I might. Thing is, I always said my next tournament would be like all stages, all characters, all stage hazards, all items kind of thing, like the way Smash is meant to be fucking played. So I'm not sure, actually. I really like that Clem Hazard. Move! I kept on trying to do like the Belmont kick there. Ooh. I'm gonna kill you with an up air, whether you fucking like it or not. Did you know that Gordon's and F Smash's hand just gets really long? Is it? I hope Kira's had nice things to say about me, otherwise I'm gonna go into stream and tell on him. That he played Shaq Fu with me when I met him. We played Shaq Fu. It was so stupid. It was great fun. It was a great day we had together. It was so much fun. Same with Eddie when I met Eddie. We played Tekken 3 together. I did my Paul Death Fist and he died in one hit. Ah, you can like combo into that like that? That's awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Good job. Dunban. All right, let's go. Let's keep it going, guys. Did someone just sub to me there? Because my sub count just went up again. If someone just subbed to me and the alert didn't go off, then please let me know. What the fuck? My sub count just went up and I didn't see anyone sub. What? Cosmo, thank you. Let me... Why didn't that pop up? Why did that not pop up? Oh, well, I'll do a test one. I'll just do the test alert.
I don't have a sugar daddy.
So I subbed to myself, but it's actually
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
Daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because
Thank you,
I am
Cosmo.
what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl. Baby, everything I've had, I've worked for and I've gotten myself. I built myself from the ground up.
Fuck you, bitch!
No.
Thank you, guys. I've had like literally like almost like 10 follows this whole stream. I'm not 10, but I think like 7 and like 5 subs. It's been awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah, thank you for all the hydrates. Great motivation coming back and streaming more. Yeah, I've been really happy coming, like, streaming again. I never really stopped doing it. I just like, I didn't do Smash for a long time. I was doing my own shit. I kind of went over to Tekken a bit as well. Wait, what? Oh yeah, he's trying to drown me. Thank you guys. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Kiers, I think, actually. I was wanting to go and raid Spaghetti and Ryan, but I can't raid everyone! I wish I could raid everyone! This match is still going. And this... I didn't even realize it was Lucario. I was thinking this whole match it was Mewtwo. I was like, wait a minute. When you going off, fella? I don't know yet. I'm enjoying this way too much, actually. I had plans to stop for like an hour ago. But I'm still here. Oh god, it's over. It's over. What happened? Do-do-do. Bam, bam, bam. GG's, guys. Right, I want to see some Ken action. I want to arm wrestle with Ken Masters in Street Fighter 6. Snake is too strong. When we getting the face cam gameplay, I got to see the concentration face when you try and kill with Little Mac. I don't do face cam. Ken action, yeah, we love Ken action. Ken, yeah, fuck yeah. No, every time I've done face cam before, I've just like gotten comments about it and I don't really like it. I just noticed that I'm really uncomfortable. I mean, kudos to all people who can do face cam. I can't do it. I really struggle. I just find I'm always looking at myself like, oh shit, do I look good? And I've had just people comment on my weight and people comment on my looks and stuff, so I'm like, it's enough. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Oh god. You could say my hat is off to you. Great wide wacky world, jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will fall away. And you and your... I don't know the words to this song. I get self-conscious too. I mean, I'm generally okay with how I look. I just don't really like people to just... No one really wants people to comment on it, like blah blah blah. Like, I get comments on my weight and stuff. I'm just like, fuck this, you know, I'm not doing it. Maybe for us, maybe if I hit 1,000 followers or something. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. The kit's alright. I haven't seen them in a while. They're probably fine. They've been sleeping all day. Thank you, Cosmo. Whenever it's every single time this stage is up, I always sing along. I don't even know the words to it. Odyssey, yes, see, Odyssey, Odyssey, the little. Oh my god! Say what, I'll be there in a flash. You could say the snake is kicking ass. Just make it like a really, really high channel point request. What, like 1,000,000 points for face cam? It's not worth it. I promise it's not worth it. I promise it's not worth it. Maybe if I had like 1,000 followers or something like that, I could do like a special Smash face cam. Kiers does it. I mean, as I said, kudos to everyone that manages to stream with face on, because I get so like, I'm like, no, I can't. I just can't do it. I don't even have a webcam. I haven't played Odyssey since it came out. I haven't played Odyssey in years. I played it a lot with my sister, so I have a lot of fond memories. There's a clip of me with face cam though. There are clips out there and stuff like that, so it's not that hard to find, but yeah, I promise you're not missing out. You're not missing out on much. You don't need my mug on your screen. La 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 la. Also, I saw someone join my server. Thanks for that. This looks like another one of those horrible maps. I mean, just Pokemon Trainer generally. Oh, I didn't mean to close that tab. I've got like Kiers on at the side. I hate playing against Snake. He's really hard, especially when it's a really good Snake like this one. It's crazy. Hero main could maybe beat him. You're a Hero main? Oh, awesome. Hero is like my favorite character to fight against in this game. I love him. Absolutely. I love fight. I think I'm like honestly the only person I fucking love fighting Hero. Mr. Yeah, RNG, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Which hero do you play? Do you like Dragon Quest? The Dragon Quest series. Was that 3 wins, Yon? Until Bounce. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's me. Yeah. Oh yeah!
Three, two, one, go!
I haven't played a game yet, but I will play a Dragon Quest game. I've played Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm working on 6 now and I really enjoy it. Started a 3-win policy. It's been like that for ages. 3 consecutive wins jump to the back. It used to be 5 wins, but I changed it to 3. It's not leave the arena, they just need to jump to the back, just so that everyone else gets a fair shot. I don't really like when... It gives it, yeah, you said it perfectly, it gives everyone a chance. Oh shit! Oh, I was 136%, so... The main thing about using heroes, always remember that spells get opening, use just opening to get MP, use MP2 spells and repeat. I could have just used cross slash, that would have killed. You really forced me to not rely on limits, that's good. I haven't played the Belmonts yet, or Lucas a single round this whole time actually. Alright, very good. My friend who I play with all the time means Cloud. Cloud is so fun in this game. He's so good. He's just perfect. In Final Fantasy 7 being my favourite game, I couldn't not main him. I couldn't not main Cloud. Little Mac is my guy forever and ever, but Cloud... If Little Mac wasn't in this, Cloud would be my number one. Very nice, well done. Very good. That was awesome. That was fun. I usually use Little Max to flex on people. Yeah, he's fun. Right, I'm going to swap character. Back to Mac. Not going to be all much longer. I'm going to go raid Kiers. I think we'll do a couple more, like, 3 more matches. And then we'll jump in.
Choose your fighter. Little Mac. Ready?
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. God, Spaghetti's been live for like almost 5 hours. Or no, over 5 hours. Almost 5.5 hours. Alright. Oh yeah. That is Norwegian, the end. That is Norwegian. Yeah, that's right. It means I love you. Using my e-learning from dating a Norwegian girl for like 3 months. Yeah. No, that's right. It's just means I love you. There's like 2 different ways to say I love you. The one you wrote, jeg elsker deg, is like romantic. Kind of something you would say that to your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your partner. Whereas your family, if your family member said that they loved you, they would say like, jeg er glad i deg. Which is still the same meaning as I love you, but it's not like romantic connotation, whereas I wouldn't, I mean, I could tell my partner like, jeg er glad i deg, but I would usually say like, jeg elsker deg. Yeah, I do. I speak Norwegian fluently. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. I'm gonna check my cats, just back a sec. Did everything just die? Can you guys still hear me? What the fuck? Everything just disconnected from my computer there. Stream dead, can you hear me? Right, okay, good. What the fuck just happened? No, I can't see anything either. What the hell? Elgato, hello? I literally just didn't touch anything. Now it's just flashing. Disconnect. Disconnect that. Wow, technical issues. They suck. Okay, as long as you can hear me, that's good. Because suddenly my audio just died there, and I was like, oh, okay, something happened. Are you fucking serious? What's going on? No, it came up on my PC. It was like uninstalled mouse, or disconnected mouse, disconnected keyboard. I didn't even touch it. I hate technology. This is why I'm a Luddite. Yeah, well, again, I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it at all.
But it could be. Watch that.
Nah. Technology sucks. I think it's like my game. Okay, it's on. There we go. Come on, you can do it. I love technology. I love when things just stop working for literally no reason. Should we take this as a hint then to just go and raid Kiers? Or do you guys want to have a couple more games? You know what? Couple more. Oh, we'll give this 5 minutes. Snake requires more blood. Because my monitor just ceased working.
Oh, this works.
Eat this shit. I'll try my best to get it working again. It is on. I didn't touch anything at all. I just literally moved to go and check the cats and it just stopped. Isn't technology amazing, guys, when things just stop?
Build again?
Ugh, it's nothing to do with the stream, though. It's the bloody...
Yeah, no, but if you try.
Ugh. Right, you know what? I'll leave the arena up. We're gonna go raid Kiers. Let me see. I will leave the arena up. We'll go and read Kiers, and if this starts working again, I can jump the stream back on. Let's go and raid Kiers. Because this is bullshit. I'm gonna try this one more time. I'm this close to typing and raiding Gears of War. Nope, we're raiding Gears. Is this... What the fuck? Oh, this isn't working either? Fucking hell. So much just immediately died. Right, we're gonna go and raid Kiers. This was an awesome stream. And... Let me see. This was an awesome stream, guys. You're just staring at me. A lot of new follows and subs and everything. It's been awesome. I will leave the arena up, but I'm gonna send you over to Kiers. I don't know what the fuck happened with my... I'm supposed to have a stream ending screen and that's fucked up too. Alright, I'm sending you over to Kiers. Good night, and I'll be back on if this starts working again. I will be back. Best believe.